It's one of it's one of the annoyances with this game is that it's so dependent on RNG. It's not really my strategy anymore. It's can I get the right rooms? Not that I'm, complaining about the aesthetic or anything. So what have we got? Root cellar, schoolhouse, tool shed. Tool shed. Need the tools. Yes, this was something we were sorely lacking last time. Was the shovel. And I'll take, lockpick. Save my keys occasionally. All right, right, left, or center? I haven't asked that question in a while. Going right. Decided on the parlor. See if I can get this one puzzle, right, because I've made mistakes. Two of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a true statement. So if these two are true, that means the gems are here. Because you can't have all three being true. One has to be lying. As per the rules. And I have enough. Might as well get the security room early. We're going to set the security level since I have the lockpicks to low. And change the offline mode to unlocked. In case I get the utility closet. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. Oh, wine cellar, kitchen. Kitchen goes deeper in. I think I'm going to take the deeper in rather than lock myself out. That's what I've been doing too much of lately, is locking myself. No freebies this time. What's tonight's meal? Glazed salmon. This is going to be another one of those convoluted ones. Glazed salmonella. Nami. A key. I have just enough to get the commissary, but that would lock me out. So, star key. Yeah, right? I think I'm going to go with the workshop. Because this often comes with item. Draw floor plans that make north more frequently. No special stuff yet. What? You mean the lockpick and compass can't do anything, or the lockpick and shovel? Oh, dowsing rod. No, that wasn't worth it. A den? Den would be perfect. Yeah, like star key or something like that. It's a stellar, a key. But I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right. I mean, it was like a 12-year-old brain listening to a foreign language. Probably not the best choice. I think I'm going to go with the storeroom, even though it locks off the entrance hall from this spot. Just for the added stuff. And we're not completely locking ourselves out. Yeah, Estrella Aki. Or Estella Aki. Again, this is just something I picked up years and years ago from a video game that I don't even remember which one it is. Hallway doors are always unlocked. I am taking that. The foyer. Yay! We got the foyer. So anything special? I don't know if I gave like a full look to this place last time. You get called Star a lot in Spanish? Okay. Well, that'll be perfect. This ensures that we link right up with the foundation. I'm going to go sideways, though. See, we got pool hall. I can add another great hall, foyer, and a secret passage to my draft pool. Or I can go a corridor to hopefully get more. I didn't actually mean to click on it. I was just trying to hover over it and my thumb clicked. Well, it looks like now is the time to do the commissary. I was trying to get more on that side. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping. I think I'm going to go with the magnifying glass and the sledgehammer. Yeah, just accidentally. I don't know. Probably because, Papa Frida would be, too accurate. Go with an East Wing Hall. I want to pick up some of this stuff. Mount Holly gift shop. Right? That's even funnier than. Star's a good nickname, though. I want to see my puppies. Sup? How you doing? Hi. You guys good? Yeah. Get your scritchins. Let's see what you buried for me. A rock. An old tin can. I got a coin. Well, thank you for trying, guys. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Well, Luna is like moon, right? My moon star? Music room? I would love to. I don't have enough gems for it. So I was thinking the pool hall. Because I would love to do the music room, but stealing the tips from the bartender. So 14, what do we got? How complicated are we getting? 19 minus 15 is 5. 14. 4. I'll get there eventually. My moon and star. 15, 5, 20. 5, 10, 3, 3. Secret garden key. Now, if I can just get a battery pack, I can make the. No, I need. The blue inner ring is addition. The yellow is subtraction. The red is multiplication, and the purple is division. And the center sometimes lights up, and you need to square something, but it's at a certain place. So if the bullseye is blue, you need to square it after you add everything. If it's yellow, you need to square it after you subtract. Sorry, there's rules for it that we found a long time ago that my head keeps in the back of my mind. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, definitely. But I've done it enough times that my brain just automatically does it now. Oh, there we go. Now all I need is just the um, battery pack, and I can make um, I'll connect it. And I can make the power hammer to get the weakened walls. And here I'm just looking to see if I missed anything. Nope. Okay. Or not missed anything. If there's any like pickups in the room. Library going sideways is the best one. Even though I'd love to do that. History of Orinda. Okay, yeah, this was. I'm looking for clues to certain things. See, I need green jeans. Wait, what? Yeah. How did I get backwards? Okay, so this one has like an hourglass. That one's been. Okay. And I don't see anything like struck out or anything like that. Morning Bay. Of course, I could read that before. Yeah, okay, nothing there. Hey, it is December 7th, 1993. Yeah, crap. I have to use the freezer, which it doesn't matter if I walk in or not, it freezes the account. But I found a way to unfreeze it. So straight down to the east wing. Oh, and my brain definitely hates how they do the math thing. But I've done it enough times that I've figured it out, and I'm able to keep it in my head, surprisingly enough. Well, I have to do this one. I think that's what I need to do. The dark room one always bothers me. It's like, do I turn on the lights or turn them off? Can I at least get keys? Now we go down. All the way back to the entrance hall. Zoom, zoom, zoom. See, because I have the sledgehammer and the broken lever, but I need one other thing. Which is the battery pack, which I don't have. Which the battery pack is what'll make the power hammer, which there's certain weakened areas in the walls that I can bust through and see what's actually behind there. Actually, I should check here. Waste of a step. One trunk. Dang it. I wonder where that trunk is. How'd you guys let me miss a trunk? What are you guys doing? How come you're not watching what I'm doing? Telling me what I'm doing. When I'm doing things wrong. At least my keys aren't frozen. Right? That tile is absolutely gorgeous in this game. Yeah, like if I pick this up, does absolutely no good. Let's go to the East Wing Hall. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with the guest room. Key card. See, I always get like good items on days where I end up screwing myself in one way or another. Well, my stuff's frozen. I can't lose them anyway. Hi, EXO. Where you been? No, you're fine. And I even have the aquarium, so I get the 10 extra steps. But anyway, how you doing, EXO? Boudoir, loops. I am doing good. A little frustrated because I already got my accounts frozen. I've already locked off one side of the map for me. And I can't remember what the secret garden. Okay, it does have. I was trying to remember. Well, now all the doors are unlocked. So one will lead to the chapel. can't do the garage because it'll lock me. Really? So, where's the utility closet? A long ways back. Of course, it's a coat check. I should have turned around. Check an item. Oh, what do I want to check? I think the lockpick. And dark room has a door this way. Of course. Oh yeah, but I turned it off. Hee hee. So how y'all doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Any ideas for me? Any thoughts? Any feelings? And not just about the game, but I mean life in general, life, the universe, everything. Wanting to find a battery pack for mechanical rooms. 1, 2, if I do it. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you got, between college, boyfriend, oh, moving out. That's a lot on your plate. Well, it'd at least have 4 doors unlocked, if I read correctly. I mean, just everything going well for you right now. Oh, it's just making the noise. I want to see what happens here. Wrong door. I have to go with the closed exhibit. Okay, nothing special. I still want to get back there and grab the fake crown. I have to go with an archived because I don't have any way of even holding on to gems. Yeah, exactly. Right? And I mean, yes, the freezer sucks. Like, if I was going to end the day there, that's perfectly fine. Oh. Why did I even keep going once I hit the freezer? So that's legit it. I mean, I have 2 shops, but it's not going to do me any good because I'm frozen. I just want to grab that screwdriver down there. Yeah, just going to call it a day and start a new one. I still want to find the, like, Scarlet Shopping Center because they had a lot of red rooms. Well, the good thing about that is I'll start with the money and everything so I can add it on top of what I already have. So yeah, every house has its own, like every floor plan, depending on what you have. And because I had, I had 3 shops. Because I had the commissary, the kitchen, and the souvenir. So they called it a shopping place, but I also had a whole lot of red. So it was no. This one is good, but I can make a new shrine blessing. And I know I like 4 and 6. I know 10 sucked, so I'm going to try higher. Let's go with 14. 4 through 6 is the courtyard. I already know what that does. Now I want to see what 14 does. Monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. So basically what that means is that I could draft just about any room that I call it a day in out here. So that's interesting. Like I could put a bedroom all the way out there. Or the laboratory, if I call it a day. I wonder how that would work with like the garage. Left, right, or center? You guys decide while I hydrate. All right, we got to vote for left. Got to vote for center. Where's the tiebreaker? You did that on purpose, gossip. So it's up to me to choose. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the trophies. Well, it's facing that way, so it's right. Right? Yeah, right. Conference room right off the bat? Hell yeah. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything in here yet. Package has been delivered. Let's see what I get this time. Brass compass, sleeping mask, and 2 gems. Well, that seems like a good one. Okay. Corridor or commissary seems like my best bets. I think having the store available to me would not be a bad idea. I just wish I was getting more different rooms. Metal detector or sledgehammer. I can only get one of them. Metal detector helps me find change in keys, and it increases the chances of finding them. Sledgehammer opens up trunks when I get them, and I can make something useful out of both. I'm kind of leaning towards the sledgehammer because I'm trying to build a specific item, and I need a battery pack and the broken lever to make it. But metal detector's always been, yeah, okay. Metal detector's always been fairly useful. And I can always get more money later. So I can do the kitchen or the nook. And I think I'm going to do the nook for the keys, which I don't have any of yet. Laboratory? Nah. I think the pantry. Because I want more money. And see, the workshop. I need that. Hey, the coin purse. Yeah, I didn't think. Didn't think I had anything worth anything right yet. No. Unfortunately, we have not. See if my logic is decent yet again. I failed on a few of these. Statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white. Okay, so one of them has to be lying. Statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. Gems are in the white box. So this one has to be lying? And that would make these two true. Which makes the gems in this box? Nope. Okay. I don't understand that one. Oh, crap. Because that would make this one the liar. Yeah. Yeah, I got it afterwards. Let's go sideways for this early. Locks this early. Right? Oh. So I asked them earlier, hey, Gossip, do you have any big plans for the weekend? Anything special going on? Hey, Infinite. Dabbing on in. Oh, nice. How are you doing this evening, Infinite? Ooh, maybe go to the pool. Been a hot minute since I've been to a pool. Right? Give that there. I say Dovecoat again. And me without a shovel. No, was there... Like, there was... Yeah, it was just the letters. Okay. Coinage! But that would lock off stuff. Oh, that is so gross. Well, if it's going to lock it off no matter what I do, I'll get my freaking lockpicks. Retrieve said item. I don't think I have anything I want to check just yet. Loop back down to the hallway. Right? I think I'm going to go with this. See what we have in store for us. The Twins. Farmer's Apple. Southern Cross. Clavis the Key. And the Slice. Actually, a good day. Legend has it that above 50, a special constellation shows in the night sky. And of course, I ran out of... Really? I still have a way to go, but it sucks that they lock me in like this. Yeah. I'm going to go to the bottom here and just see backfill in. I think I'd rather do this. Right? $44 letters. I remember looking at that and I just couldn't figure out like what they were trying to tell me. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Since like there's sections that look like I can do something with, but I can't. If I spin it fast enough and hard enough, will it fall off? The laundromat. All of your keys with all of your coin at a 1 for 1. So I get 2 coins at the end and 1 key. You know what? I'm going to try it. There we go. I got a bunch of gems now. And this one's special. You got to get power to it to have it work. Off the bus now. Have a safe walk, journey. Yeah, buses ain't my favorite either. Great haul, but they're all locked. Cloister is good. Cost me a lot to do it, though. So far, that's been worth it. 3 out of 4 had something in it. Big Bird is your escort home. Normally, when I was in the city getting off the bus, I used birds, but I wouldn't call it a big bird. Generally about the size of my finger. The middle one at that. Bedroom will send me north, which is a good way to go. A good way to go. Whack. All right, I'll take the money. This is one funky house. In fact, while I'm still this close... Okay, makes sense. I'm going to head back to the entrance hall and finish out those 4 rooms just to see what's there. And of course, I start going the wrong way. So straight down and to the left. Because I'm still looking for an energy pack, battery pack, whatever you want to call it. I don't think the commissary had. I already got a sledgehammer. But I can afford to get the metal detector. Anything spread? Sure it's not Grover? Hey, key card and a gem. Wow, it was worth it going back here. Let's do the single dead end room first. There we go. The utility closet. I don't remember. I should remember how to do that, but for some reason it wasn't working like I remember it to being, so obviously I'm not thinking correctly. Take the rumpus room. There it is. Insert a coin. I want to see what he has to say after you win. Why else would I drop a coin? So there's more to the chair in the drawing room? Interesting. I would have never thought that. I'm going to go with the pool hall. I get to do maths again. $19. 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. 9 minus 4 is 5. Wait. The colors changed on me. Yes. This is the same game. If the colors change, do I follow what it's telling me to do? So 9 times 4, 36, minus 20, 16? You cheeky bastards. 4, 8, minus 7, 1. Yeah, this is that same game where I'm trying to figure out a few things. Still trying to figure out the whole story, like what actually happened to the main character's mother. Because I swore when I found the one area, oh, Rumpus Room is Bishop. And then when I found the room 46, that it was going to be his mom behind the door, and it was not. And I was surprised. So I need to get to conference room. Nothing spread yet. Through the commissary. Salt and gems. I'll buy more gems. I was hoping I'd find a battery in one of the back rooms. The back rooms. The rooms back there. Just so I could make the power hammer. But alas, that was not in the cards. And I have a second option. No, bedroom is the only option I have to go forward and continue the game. We'll continue the bedroom. Because they forgot how to park. And they're idiots. And I could have used the lockpick and I forgot to. Well, we just heard that there was something more to the drawing room. And I can still get to the foundation, so I don't really need the extra door. Right. Oh, yeah. So it's saying there's something with the chair? Like, am I supposed to put something there? Still feel like I'm missing something here. Because there's that. There we go. That's a better one. Just trying to figure out the puzzles and figure out the information. The pump room. I gotta try and pump down the reservoir. Like, I'm supposed to be able to use this big tank, but I have to power it up, which I haven't done. And I don't feel like putting water back in the fountain. Well, it is just a last room. So let's try and get some items. I was hoping for a battery pack. Y'all are guano because you're bat turds. Not y'all in chat, but the RNG that keeps shooting me in the foot here. Red gold. And program is done. Now next time I go to the conference room, there's going to be a bunch of money there. Let's go with Great Hall. I basically picked all the rooms that I can. Okay. All right, this one leads to the drawing room. So the last door is the one with the lever in it. Oh my God. There should be a special achievement if you get all the doors open in that last room. I mean, I don't know if there is or not, but I'm just saying there should be. No, let's redraw. Because I think a courtyard's a smarter move. See how much smarter this one was? This was a much smarter move. Really? These bastards actually tried to lock me out. right? Like, one, that would actually annoy me if the owner's rule was to not use the driveway. I mean, unless you're a guest. I mean, that's one thing. Ooh, porterhouse. Yeah, I was going to say 2 red rooms because the aquarium counts as all. And that would give me 10 extra steps. Which is a key I don't need anymore. To continue up, you must go down. So let's go in front. Yeah, I thought it was just the basement key. Dormitory. An ornamentally framed yet modestly sized hall, it had served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study and sleep, rinse and repeat. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. This time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. You know, that actually sounds like a special room. Like there might be something more to it than just what it says. Time is sacred. And so many of these things count on, maybe that's why I can't move forward in certain respects because I don't have all the rooms I need. Let's see what I can do here. Because I have a decent amount of money. I don't know what that's going to do. But maybe there's some secrets to those too. Laboratory. Oh, magnifying glass. Dagnabbit. I was hoping for a battery pack. Oh, wait. Experiment setup. Each time you find some trash while digging, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. That was broken when I did that. But I'm gonna... I've done this one before, and it's actually pretty good. Secret garden key. Regular old key. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to run back to the conference room. Because basically I just locked myself out again. I mean, there wasn't much of a choice. No, I don't need to go to the opposite. Should be able to go to the drawing room. This one. Down to the bedroom. To the cloister. Down to the den. Through the parlor. Just doing loads of laundry. Yeah, I know that feeling. That's the mailroom. Didn't I have the coat check? Do I make something here while I'm here and put it in the coat check? Wasn't this the ultra? Yeah, the sound song. Because the detector shovel was pretty good. Magnifying glass, compass, shovel. And that just made the burning glass. Yeah, I think the shovel and that. And then I'll just take it to the coat check. Check it for another day. Because that thing works really well. And I don't think there was anything left that I could do. Okay. So where's the coat check from here? Okay, go back to the den, to the security, to hallway. To hallway. Go to the dovecote. Hey, I'm trying to progress the game, but it feels like I'm not doing enough. Like each time I make a little bit of progress, but not a whole lot. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought I said 21. And it almost feels like I might need to take a break from the game for a little bit to shake off the frustration at seeing the same things over and over again, waiting for just these small little things to change. Oh, that's right. I can now. What room do I want to put out in the outer area? Because that's right. I should end in one of those areas. And I'm wondering if there's like a special thing with certain ones, like the out, an outdoor pool or whatnot. Does it make them special if I do it? Is there something special? I'm almost thinking about the cloister, the aquarium, or the pool might be the best bet. Or maybe the observatory. I don't know. What do you guys think? What room do you think would be the best bet to have out? Well, the music room, because I could grab the keys real early. Or even the workshop, I guess. I mean, there's so many choices. I'm just trying to think of, in terms of the game, like which one would be the smartest to have away from the house. Like, is there a special, like having the study away from the house, or the drawing room, the pool? I mean, the drawing room doesn't make any sense to put out there. But like the workshop might be. The cloister maybe. But no, I don't really see a point to that. Like a courtyard doesn't make any sense. The observatory, the pool, or the workshop, I think, are the ones I want to try first. So what are we thinking? Observatory, the pool, or the workshop? Okay, pool or workshop? Because the study also makes, yeah, the workshop does make sense. Workshop away from the rest of the place. All right, I'll head to the workshop. Right, that's one of the. Down to security. And yes, Brando, I actually totally agree that kind of makes sense. So I'm going to end this day here. What time have we got? I got time for trying another one. See, none of them to me are like super obvious. Corporate shopping center. All right. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hey, Green Jeans. How you doing? Let's see if the game lied to me or not, or if I understood the rules properly or not. Oh my god. Workshop. And now I get the battery I've been waiting for. That is so irritating. I keep trying to make the power hammer, Green Jeans, and it keeps shooting me in the foot. I'll get most of the pieces, but one piece just won't show up. Well, that didn't look like there was anything special to it being out there. I'm going to be honest, I haven't played Mario Party in forever. Yeah, like I said, I've been trying to get the power hammer. And like last time I had most of the parts but couldn't get the battery. Now they gave me the battery first off. It's like there's things I want to do in this game, but it is so frustrating so far that I can't get the RNG to hit right. I meant to pick up the key. And yeah, I want a tee off like that. And it's going to block me, so I might as well try to do the parlor prize. See how bad I am at. The other two boxes are true. The other two boxes are blue. The other two boxes are empty. So false, false, true. Well, they could have made that a lot harder. But at least I got gems out of it. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they made that one pretty easy. I think I'm going to go with the garage this time, even though I don't have the keys. I need these keys, though. And see if there's anything else to pick up while I'm in here. What do you mean I can't use the fuel can? Okay. Right. think the observatory would be the best bet because we're at like 27 now. So we're getting combinations. Everything is 50% off. It's on sale. And dead-end rooms are more common. That's wonderful. My last gem for right now. Have I missed anything? Didn't think I had. I think the one thing that kind of really frustrates me about this is that every time I have to go in here and reset that, you're freaking kidding me. Well, now if I find the freezer, I can just come back in there and thaw out my settings. You puppers have anything special for me? Hi, pupper. Oh, wow, you don't even have anything in there. And one of you is already missing. There we go. Oh, well, shoot. Guess I'll fill out my map. I wasn't thinking that I locked myself out. Oh, the observatory has the night. Oh, that's right. Yes. The fact that I locked myself because I wanted to see the dogs and the coat check. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm probably gonna have, wow, take a break from this game because I'm just like trying to speed run everything. I didn't have any gems to do the other rooms. I had to do the furnace. That was the problem. I didn't want to. The other two rooms cost gems. I don't have any gems. You're right. It's not like I'm, really wasting steps. And there was dirt. Oh, I did dig that. All right. Ouch. This was a bad run. I'm a bad player. Okay, so these did stay lit. And it's just that, yeah, okay. All right, well, I guess I'm going back to the coat check to check the shovel again. Ugh. So frustrating. You just want all the scritchins. All the scritchins. Or do I do the battery pack because that seems to be the problem? I think I'm going to do the battery pack. Wish I could check more than one thing. And I can guarantee that I get it back. Call it